Imo State government to pay 8 million naira to Fulani herdsmen over missing cows. Following the disappearance of 55 cows and 2 dead ones, Fulani herdsmen has pressured the Imo State government to pay the sum of 8 million naira for the killing and disappearance of the cows. In a report published by coolcity.ng, alleged that the government of Imo State has agreed to pay the compensation fee of 8 million to some Fulani cattle rearers whose cows numbering up to 55 were declared missing. The resolution followed a meeting summoned by the Interim Management Committee Chairman of Ezinhite Local Government Area (FS) Onyeberechi last weekend at the council headquarters, Itu. According to reports, the Fulani herders had recently raised alarm over their missing cows after a little misunderstanding with some youth of the area. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, believe me when I say that this is a complete waste of resources. A complete waste of government fund. Well, I'm not surprised. Governor Uzodinma calls for it. He asked for it and he demanded for it, and it's coming to him. And it will keep coming to him since he has called for it. If he refuses to retrace or return back that decision he made during President Muhammadu Buhari's decision on Ruga settlement, he will keep paying for what they never ate. He will keep paying unjustly, and the Fulanis will keep using him for business. This is what we were talking about from the onset when he was on the opinion that these people deserve a helping hand by giving them a space to rear their cows. We said that it can never work. The Easterners can never be in good relationship with the Northerners. It can never work. How can you allow the Northerners to come into the Eastern region to be rearing their cows? How possible can that be? Giving the Biafran lands to the Northerners to rear their cows. People that hardly accommodate the Easterners in their own region. And in your own region, you are giving them a land, not even a home, a land, the Biafran land. When won't their cow get missed? Why won't they kill and roast their cows? Why won't the Easterners use their cows for barbecue and whatever? They have encroached into the land that doesn't belong to them. They have stepped into the Biafran lands. You can see that even the land that you claim to have given them is not even enough for them to rear their cow. They told you this, but you never listened. These people, they are insatiable kind of human beings. They can never be contented. You can never keep them somewhere and expect them to remain in that place where you kept them. You keep them somewhere You will see that in the next 2 hours, you will see them going where you told them not to go to. The Biafran, the state is now paying for what they know nothing about, just because of the stupidity of the state government. The state government calls for this. It's not the citizens. So if the citizens have decided to do away with the Fulani cows, kill it, use it for barbecue or whatsoever, that is a problem of the state government because it calls for it. Because the citizens have warned the state government, they have told them that they don't want any rural settlement. They don't want any northerners in their land. But they they were adamant. They said no, that they they want them to come in. And they have come. They have seen it now. They are enjoying it. Uzodima should do something fast, or else he will pay this 8 million times 10. I laugh. I laugh because Uzodima doesn't know what he is doing since he's stepping into power. He has been paying unjustly. He has been paying unnecessarily. He has been spending unjustly. Look at, not quite long, Uzodima gave a title of give uh, 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 a Muslim an emir of Imo State. Can you imagine? Eh? What does Imo State need an emir for? Is it a northern state? Something that has never happened in Imo State. Uzodima is bringing it up. I don't know the kind of state this man is planning to turn Imo State into. I don't know if he is cunningly planning to Islamize the state. I don't know. I don't know. Or doesn't it occur to him that installing an emir in Imo State gives the Northerners an equal right, an equal right to challenge the community with the Biafrans that own the community? Very soon, the land that truly belonged to the Biafrans will now be in contest with the Northerners. They will start dragging the land with the Easterners sooner, because Uzodima has made that to be possible. Uzodima will pay that 8 million times 10 if it doesn't do or take a decision concerning this issue, because I want to assure him that the Easterners will kill more cows, roast many, and still use them for barbecue. And he will keep paying. He will keep paying until the fund allocated to that state gets finished. So what are we saying? Something should be done concerning this. We should not keep calm. We should not keep quiet. Imo State, yes, I know that uh, it doesn't concern you if the state uh, government pays this money, but then it somehow concerns you because this money that the state government will pay is still belongs to you. So something concerning these Fulani herdsmen encroaching into your lands, something concerning that should be done. There should I would say that you should try to create um, a boundary that will stop the Fulanis from invading into your lands. And if that if possible, there should be a security guard placed on each Biafran land to secure the land and